Elite Facts presents 5 Most Embarrassing One-Night Stand Confessions.
5.
In college, I had a hookup with a friend of a friend visiting from out of town. We were at this big party, and after a few too many Jaegers, we went back to my place. One thing led to another, and we did the deed. Nothing special, and we both passed out. The cringe starts in the morning, when he left. He left me this really cheesy love note. I remember something about Cupid's arrow played its diamond-studded hand in there. I was sick in my mouth a bit. He also had the nerve to call me when he was visiting again 2 years later at 3 a.m. I ignored him.
4.
I met a guy who wanted to hook up with me online, and we decided to go on a date. We went and had a really nice romantic evening on the beach. It was cliché but cool. We got a couple of kisses in, and the next thing we were back at his place. As we were lying in bed and getting things started, he said, which I might have gone for, if he hadn't said, "My name is Steve, but my friends call me Meat Stick." Thank God. In my inebriated state of mind, I thought, "Oh my God," and ran away. I know you know me as Steve, and that's what all my friends call me. But in this room, I'm known as Meat Stick. And then he flexed his muscles. This really nice guy went from normal to an absolute college douchebag in 5 seconds. I just got up, got dressed and left. It was awful.
3.
I had known this guy for a while and we were just friends until one night we just decided to go for it. We met up for a coffee in the late afternoon, went to the movies and had food, nothing special. I'd known him for a while and felt comfortable enough to go back to his. When I got there, it was a really nice place, really modern, like in a movie. He went to his bedroom and I asked to use the bathroom. He told me where it was, but I misheard and went into another room. Full of dolls, it was the creepiest thing I've seen. I turned a bit and saw his full sex doll on the bed. I was left without a single word and never spoke to him again.
2.
When I was in college, I met a charming older man at the bar one night and ended up hooking up with him. That night was great, and he even left a charming little note the next day saying, "Thanks for a good evening, and we can both go on with a smile on our faces." The awkward part was when I showed up for my new campus job a few weeks later and realised that I'd hooked up with a very married director of financial aid. Ugh.
1.
I went on a date with a guy when I was living overseas, and we ended up back in my apartment. He offered me a shoulder rub, which was nice enough, but eventually it turned into a full-on back rub, and I was tipsy enough to agree. I was on my stomach with my shirt off when I suddenly felt something wet on my back. I thought I had found some oil or brought it with him, but it was a different feeling. Then I heard the sound of a spray bottle being used. I couldn't figure out what it was until the smell hit me. It was Febreze. I was getting a Febreze rub down. Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.